So here we have it. Game number 3. The ace game of the round of 16. It's the ESL Pro Series Summer. I'm Madals. Well, to the top right hand position, we have got the red Terran player representing Mouse Sports. It is HerMarine. And his opponent, up to the top left, representing Alien Invasion. None other than CPU. I missed someone out as I was doing my shoutouts to people who followed my Twitch channel while we were waiting for the lobby to get set up. Thanks for following, Troy. I'm not saying the next bit. Troy Skins with a minor expletive in the middle. So I'm not going to read that. I'll keep this PG friendly at the moment. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. HerMarine reverting back to the barracks first build, whereas CPU, what has he got planned? A gateway coming out. So neither player doing anything too crazy yet. We're not seeing any 2 axes or 2 gate plays. Instead, just standard stuff for the moment. Quick little check of the watchtower, just to see if anything sneaky is going on. CPU pulls back now, realizing that he's all looking safe. Adds in a gas, adds in the second gas very early on. This is like ridiculously early 2 gases. Meanwhile, HerMarine, for the first game of this series, starts up his refinery. So, this is going to be an early Reaper play, most likely out of HerMarine. A couple of other things he could do. Could just add in that reactor if he so chooses. But we've got to wait and see. Anyway, SCV coming out to scout now. Wants to know what is up, what is happening. Interesting position of a pylon here by CPU. I'm quite intrigued to see what's going to be coming out of that. He has got 4 probes in gas yet again, so very similar gas timing and gas count to the previous 2 games in this series. But this pylon right here excites me. It could just be for scouting, but I hope it is for more mischievous purposes. Probe sneaks out. I don't believe it's been seen yet. There is obviously going to be 150 gas. Quite important. Could just be for a Nexus here, though. Okay, it is just going to be the Nexus. That was a bit anticlimactic, I'm not going to say. Anyway, Duke out of 2 workers. Nothing's died yet this game. Failed by 4 minutes. Something definitely should have died. But no. These 2 playing as pacifists for the time being. Over at HerMarine's side, he didn't actually get a Reaper. He added in the reactor, going for a quick factory instead. Be exciting to see what he does with this. Of course, the option to go Hellbats quicker with only the armory is still there. So, may see a lot of Hellium production, although it's not the most common build. However, the patch not being out for that long could be something sneaky that HerMarine has got up his sleeves. SCV comes back home. He returns safely. Not even the scouting workers have died yet. Crazy stuff. Just as we've previously seen, we have got the Stargate. HerMarine going to be probably contending with that Oracle yet again. And it's quite an interesting choice that the Oracle is coming out, because let's be honest, CPU has had minimal to below average usage out of his Oracles so far this series. And that makes it all a bit curious what he's hoping to achieve. Actually going to be a Widow Mine drop coming down from HerMarine, as he's got the 2 Widow Mines, or one of the Widow Mines coming down. Decent amount of marine production will keep him safe and secure if it is going to be an Oracle, and indeed it will be now from CPU. HerMarine is natural base secure, adding in a bunker at the front just in case there is a couple of gateway units try poking and prodding up, but not something CPU has been too inclined to do so far. HerMarine hasn't yet scouted down, and as I say that, boomer scan, hi Stargate, he knows, he sees, and that means that obviously the Marines are going to get in a good position. The Widow Mine that is already out is positioned beautifully at the edge of this mineral patch, going to be trying to take down any sign of Oracles that come in. So this could be dangerous times for the Oracle as it starts to move forward. Waiting to see if we get a little look, sees some Marines and goes, nope, I don't want to go in that way. Comes through the top, but it's worse this way. There's a Widow Mine. Zoop. 1 dead Oracle. It got a grand total of 1 worker kill. 1. Not really worth it. Widowmine drop plus some Marines heading back across the map now. The counterattack prepared. And this is just a beautiful backdrop for a medevac, which isn't actually moving. And it really freaks me out that it isn't. On the front, though, we've got, obviously, an assault from the ground as well. A couple more Marines. Widowmine moving forward. In terms of defense, the Mothership Core can Photon Overcharge. Doesn't have enough energy to Photon Overcharge the main as well, though. And with the Widowmine drop heading in there, it could be rough. The robotics facility is done, but no observer is made, so no detection available for that Widowmine yet. A couple of probes getting taken out. The natural base also getting assaulted. The Mothership Core getting torn between two places at once. Photon overcharges the main base, hoping that's going to be the way to go. The Widowmine has burrowed up, though, backing away. These Marines trying to get to safety. The medevac also sneaking on out. Observer production has now begun. One mine still waiting patiently to see if it can do anything. 6 workers killed. Definitely a better trade for HerMarine so far. And while he is down in the overall worker count, don't forget to factor in those mules. That's going to really help out. So again, the Marines moving forward. Photon Overcharge has pretty much finished, and CPU really lacking units at the moment. The sentry gets taken out, but a quick pickup due to additional warp pins will be required. Up in the main, Photon Overcharge is still busy spinning away, but has now dissipated. Not much else going to get done here as of yet. CPU just trying to defend against this quite annoying harassment coming down from HerMarine, who behind it is adding in the +1 infantry armor, adding in combat shield instead, but sacrifices up some Marines in order to save the medevac. That's nice times there. Nice control by CPU there. Make sure he doesn't lose that stalk, which is actually quite important. He may only have 10 HP, but the shields will come back up, and it's always another body on the field. So not any resources lost there. Good work, all in all. Salvaging the bunker, HerMarine grabs himself 75 more minerals. He's also taking his 3rd CC pretty early on. Building it down on the low ground as well, leaving it slightly more exposed. But CPU not really in a position to try and punish that. He's adding in 4 additional gates. That's going to take him up to 7 gateways, nice and early. And with the +1, with obviously the Colossus production, trying to get a 3rd Nexus out of this as well is going to see spreading himself very, very thin. Could this be a 2-base play? It certainly could be. If I saw one more gate, if I saw 8 gates, it'd be like, definitely. He can just do it, but it's risky. Triple drop, signature move of HerMarine it seems, coming in towards the main yet again. All units get unloaded and just out of range of this Photon Overcharge. A single gateway will get taken down, hurting the production slightly of his Protoss opponent, but backs away, pulls the army back, sees what it's composed of, and that's doing a very nice job of things. Proxy pylon up for CPU as well. HerMarine now starting up his Viking production in order to contend with the Colossi, try and take them out quickly if he is able, but for the moment not moving forward. Just keeping an eye on everything and every little piece of the puzzle that goes through. Can this army be seen? Oh, the medevac's just spotted. CPU now knows about that. Nice little spot. Check to see if a 3rd is up, and upon not seeing it, HerMarine is going to be aware that this is a big 2-base play coming out of his opponent. Not going to go panic, not going to go like crazy mode in order to defend this, but is going to be aware that this isn't going to be the comfiest spot. Quick pick up in the medevacs, but quite a few infantry units will die nonetheless. And actually losing a good chunk of infantry before the push comes is going to be frustrating. It gives a real level footing to the overall army supply, but with the warp pins coming through, CPU is going to be able to take the lead. The Viking count going to be essential. Only 5 on the field, and they're battling up against 4 Colossi. Will take quite a while to get this all down. You'll look here. Are we going to get the infantry moving in? Edging forward. SCV pulls coming in. HerMarine knows that if he defends this, he's in a beautiful spot. Goes for it. SCVs from the natural base as well coming through, tanking up as much damage as possible. One of the Colossi will fall, leaving 2 more there. The Vikings getting some good damage down. The 4th Colossus was not here with this engagement, not being able to get anything through. Crushing win. And that means GG. HerMarine takes this series 2-0. One.